Coming up on TNN, what are the different holidays celebrated this time of year?
Where's Miss Iden going for the holidays? Stay tuned.
All this and more coming up. Good morning, Thurston Middle School. Welcome to this edition of TNN. My name is Jade.
And my name is Sean. Holiday break is almost here. Thurston's last day of school before the break will be Friday, December 22nd.
Students will not return to school until after the New Year on Tuesday, January 2nd.
If you are asking yourself, what are those different holidays that are celebrated this time of year? We have the history of the holidays for you.
Really? Christmas is an annual festival celebrating the birth of a baby. This baby is named Jesus Christ and was born around 2,000 years ago in the town of Bethlehem in Israel. Although the month and date of Jesus' birth are unknown, by the early to mid-4th century in the Western Christian Church had placed the Christmas on December 25th. This holiday is celebrated religiously by a majority of Christians as well as culturally by many non-Christians. Some traditions that are commonly practiced to celebrate Christmas are participating in religious service, gift-giving, family and social gatherings, caroling, symbolic decorating, and feasting. Hanukkah is the Jewish festival of light. The word Hanukkah means dedication and honors of one of the greatest miracles in Jewish history. The celebration dates back to 2 centuries before Christianity began and lasts for 8 days. The festival is a time for Jewish people to remember their victory in a battle against the Greeks over 2,000 years ago to practice the religion without restriction. They celebrated their victory by lighting an oil lamp or menorah, which symbolizes God's presence. The menorah is one of the oldest symbols in Judaism. Some traditions that are commonly practiced to celebrate Hanukkah are lighting the candles on the menorah, spinning the dreidel, and eating fried foods. Maulana Karenga created Kwanzaa in 1966 as the first specifically African-American holiday. The name Kwanzaa originates from the Swahili phrase Matunda ya Kwanzaa, meaning first fruits of the harvest. The celebration honors African heritage and African-American culture. Kwanzaa has 7 core principles: unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. It is observed from December 26th to January 1st with a feast and gift giving.
So Jade, what are you doing for holiday break?
I'm going to spend time with family. What are you doing for
I'm
holiday
going to
break?
spend time with family, then see Hamilton.
Nice.
Let's take a look at what some other people have planned for the break.
My family does a gingerbread house making competition every year, so we'll do that.
I'm going to check your phone.
And I'll have dinner with my family, and then I might go to New York City.
I'm going to go down to Rhode Island and look at the mansions because they put up really pretty trees in 3 of the mansions. I'm going to go to Vermont as well and see a lot.
After the holiday, I generally do things to relax, like read a book or watch movies or catch up with friends, go out to lunch, maybe go skiing.
We are staying close to home. I have 2 boys that are 10 and 12, so we're gonna celebrate Christmas at home, and then we're gonna go visit grandparents who live in Lexington, and then grandparents that live in Wareham. And then we're gonna spend a lot of time playing games and drinking hot cocoa and just relaxing. And we have a puppy at home, so we're gonna play with the puppy.
Well, I have family coming in out of town. My brother's coming in, my daughter's coming in. And so we have a big family reunion on Christmas Eve, and there's gonna be about 40 of us. And then when everybody goes home, I'm gonna take a couple days and relax. And I'm gonna eat.
This holiday break, I'm going to be spending a lot of time with my family and getting my baby's nursery ready, because come February, I'll have a baby. I'm going
going to Florida to visit my family.
We are back with another teacher spotlight.
This time we sat down with 7th grade ELA teacher, Miss Iden.
I teach 7th grade English language arts. So I've wanted to be a teacher for a while. I wanted to either be an English teacher or a chorus teacher, and I realized that if I only did chorus, I would really miss English and talking about books and ideas and arguments and all those fun things. And if I taught ELA, I could still do music in my free time. So I really enjoy teaching ELA. This is my 3rd year. I taught for a brief period of time in Rhode Island, outside of Providence, because that's where I did grad school. I like singing in choirs. Around this time of year, I really like covering things in twinkle lights and paper snowflakes. I don't know if that counts as a hobby. I do like reading a little bit.
Just a little?
Just a tiny bit. Yeah. This is a surprisingly hard question. I'm gonna say mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are always delicious.
Okay.
Or nachos. Nachos are also always
Mashed
delicious.
potatoes.
Mashed potatoes are good. They're very Thanksgiving-y food.
Okay.
My dream vacation is I would go visit a friend, could be any friend. I would stay in their house, they would make me delicious food, and I would get to sit on a couch for a long period of time. It would be delightful. Not well for a very long time. I played softball when I was in 3rd grade. I was really good at it, and then I stopped. And I like to think I'm still really good at softball, but I haven't tested it since I was 8. I'm gonna go to Florida and see my family, so I'll get to see my parents and my brothers, and their puppies, which is always the best. Okay, so the really cute one is Jasper. Jasper likes curling with a ball and pretending he's sad, even though he's like a fairly happy dog. And the one who will bark at everything is Rocky, who thinks he's 300 pounds. But he is not. He is tiny and adorable, but not as adorable as Jasper.
Looking for your own plans? We've got the inside scoop on some events coming up in this town in the edition of What's Up Westwood.
The Westwood Varsity Boys basketball team is hosting their 3rd annual holiday tournament at Bader Gymnasium at WHS on Friday, December 29th and Saturday, December 30th. There will be concessions including pizza. Westwood is kicking off the 2018 with their annual New Year's Eve fireworks show over Westwood High School on Sunday, December 31st at 7 p.m. You don't want to miss it. That's it for this edition of What's Up Westwood. Following the holiday break return, Thurston Sneak Stands featuring Minute to Win It games will be on Friday, January 19th. Doors will open at 7:30 p.m. Entrance fee is $10.
That's all we have for this edition of TNN.
Thanks for joining us.
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!